Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 31 of the Reggina race. It's Damien, it is Reggina, and it's Reggina versus Napoli in the quarterfinal of the Italian Cup. If you haven't watched last episode, oh my goodness, go watch that one first before you come here, so you know how we got here. It was a game against ITA, and in my days, it was the best episode of the save so far. What drink did you get? Just water, just getting water. There we go. Just had to fill up the drink bottle. There we are. I'm going to go and recap what's happened though in the last game. As you can see here, into 6-5 obviously happened. We only had the one game in between. We drew to Kagari 2-2. We were 2-0 up and flying. Then Witek decided to get himself sent off. And then with 10 men, they eventually picked us off with Zika scoring yet again. And then Gabriele Moncini biting the hand against us as well. Just our two men that we sold one and loaned the other one to them, and they scored against us. Anyway, this is the team we're lining up here. Sanrico, Zakaro, Zivkovic, Diallo, Diakite, Martin, Witek, Leston, Jan, Demand, Matumbo, and Pulsari. Last little bit of news is we asked for more money from the board. They said yes, and they gave me 300k instead of any mules. But, you know, what can we do? Not much. We were just going to have to play the transfer market really smart for the players that we need, and we might not be able to get anyone anyway, but we'll see what we can do on stream. Which brings me beautifully to, there is a link in the description below to follow us on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Also, if you haven't done so, please follow the Twitter so you know when we do go live, as well as we put notifications on there as well. Anyhow, let's get into this game right now. It is going to be Reggina versus Napoli at home. This 4-2-3-1's been working so well, and they're coming on with a 4-2-3-1 as well. Bernard, Shalon, Dalovic, Zelinski, Pisconi, Dorsen is at the back. Alberto to center at the back, yeah, that's fine. There we are. Foot to center was a midfielder, but there we go. We are Napoli after what happened last time. I think we got pumped playing the 4-1-2-1-2. We got pumped like 4-0. But we're going to go out here and see what we can do. Obviously, we're going to just go and close them down as often as possible. And let's get into it here. What's your score predictions in the chat? Let me know. Off we go. I won't be discussing transfer stories today. It's always a tremendous occasion. Pjanic isn't playing, which is great for us. I'm not prepared to talk about our transfer policy right now. But there we are. We're in our huddle. We're obviously in the red. Napoli in the blue. They won't enjoy coming here to Reggina. We're obviously playing quite well in the league. But there we go. Dosena gets on the ball. Can we go out there and do well? Is this going to be the same as the Inter game? Is it going to finish like something crazy like 6-5? But are we going to go out there and dominate the game? Or is Napoli going to kill us like last time when we played Napoli? Who knows? But that's the joy of Football Manager. Let's find out. As we are keeping the ball super well in the first 10 minutes. Look at the possession stats. 4 shots. Wow, what a start from us. We're all over them. But can we put the ball in the back of the net? Doesn't look like we can. At the moment, though, dominating this game of football. 70% possession still after 25 minutes. Look at the shots. Look, total football right now. Highlight. I'm surprised there hasn't been one already. Martin, Zivkovic, his ball, Zakaro, good ball. Looks at Diallo, deflected it in, and there's nothing that we haven't deserved to. Zakaro's effort, Zakaro's ball, find Diallo's foot. It's a good ball, deflected. The keeper already committed diving to his right, so when the ball sailed off the deflection to his left, nothing he could do about it, and it trickles in over the line. We're 1-0 up here in a game that we're absolutely dominating. Zakaro's ball into Diallo's feet. Great first touch. In the end, it was probably going just wide. It could have been given an own goal as well, but Diallo will claim it and run away. Look at the stats. They still haven't had a shot, and it's 38 minutes and a half. 40 minutes. Can we get in there without them having a shot before half-time? Maybe we can. Look at the possession. They had a shot. Boo. And they're not going to just have a stop. Dorinci from a distance, just over the bar from the free kick. Would have been annoying if they scored from a free kick out of nothing. Look at that first half. 65% possession and dominating. Could have been up by a couple of goals, you would imagine, with those stats. But we're only up 1-0. Got to tell them I'm happy with the performance. Keep it up. A lot of the boys go, yeah, we're playing well. Yes, you are. Keep it up. Same thing, we'll win this game. Yan the man, his ball, Leston, looks for Adua Diakite, into Zakaro. It's important to note against Calgary midweek that we did rest a few boys. Anyway, Abdul's on the ball. It's tackled, but falls to Witek, who did get sent off in that last game. Finds Witek again, back in. Zivkovic, can he turn? Diallo on the header! It's a great header from Ebenezer Diallo. Good ball from back post there from Boris to Diallo. Diallo climbs above his man. Great jump there, and it was a good header. The keeper couldn't get back across to it. And we're 2-0 up and dominating. Absolutely amazing stuff right now. Very good goals. We're just going to change the song. Let's get on Darude Sandstorm because it's a good song. And there we are. Diallo there. Bang. Good header. And there we go. 47 minutes played and playing superbly well. Free kick, Witek, Diallo, doesn't mind a long shot, finds Sanrico, tackled, but only as far as Zivkovic. Zivkovic looking for his left foot, can't really find it, getting forced backwards, but there's a ball out to Abdul, he does find him. Abdul's ball, finds Sanrico, Sanrico finding Martin, can he pick a lock here? Puts it down the line, Diallo takes a good first touch, can he whip in a ball? He doesn't, might fall to Sanrico, it turns, hits it, Sanrico, it's free, we're going through to the semi-final of the cup. I've called that early. I've called that early, haven't I? Look, if things continue as we are, we're going to the semi-final of the Cup. But Martin there on the ball. Diallo down the line. His ball back inside. Well, sort of anyway. It just hit him. And there we are. St. Rickles' effort past the keeper. Making it look effortless. And there we go. St. Rickles in some decent form at the moment. They're really learning the shadow striker role really well. I'm not going to change a thing because we are on top here. If they score one, though, I'm really going to go... I'll put the commentator's curse on us. And that's a ball over the top. Pilzari hasn't come for it. They've hit the post. We're lucky. Wow. Alright, Pilzari did enough. I don't know why he didn't come for it, but he's done enough there. Anyway, Yan the man on to Leston. Leston's long ball out to Diallo. Pretty rushed. Didn't need to. Viljovic on the ball. Zielinski there. Bernard inside from distance. Wasn't too far away. All of a sudden, after I said that before the semi-final of the Cup, they've come alive. Anyhow, not problem. With time ticking away here. Playing okay. I'm not going to get Zachary out there for too much longer. Don't need to... have him busting himself out there, coming back from a head injury. Just going to get Jonathan out. There's advanced playmaker, advanced forward on attack, and should be okay. Using Jonathan as an out ball as well is not the worst thing in the world. Time ticking away here. We are dominating the game, and here we go. Witek on this far side. Ball finds Abdur Diakite. Looks for Witek, who's already on a booking, so we might just get him off just so he can play in the semi-final of the Cup. Martin's ball, looking for Diallo. Diallo now. His ball into Abdur. That's poor. And I tell you what, numbers coming through here. Alario, good finds Bernard. Bernard now. Ball... He finds its way to Alario. Finds Shalon. Shalon's in. 1v1. 3-1. Alright. Panic time. Panic time. We're going to get St. Rico off, I reckon. We're actually going to get Diallo off and bring Morano on as a fullback on the wing back on defend. There we are. And we've got to get St. Rico off for Ludi. Ludi's going to come in there. Apparently not. On the last. Ludi's going to come in there and just play as his ball-winning midfielder on defend. Going to get Diakito back on this box-to-box. There we go. Just going to go onto this counted system. And Martin's going to go on this deep line playmaker and defend. And we're just going to shut up shop a little bit here. And there we go. Alright, 3-1. Just need to get through the next 10 minutes. Then we can park the bus and then see it out, hopefully. Lario's ball found Bernard. A little bit lucky here. That just hits the back of Yan, the man. I would imagine that is. It is. And then Shalom with a great finish. Nothing Pilzari can do about that. And there we are. Alright, time's ticking away here. 79, 80, 81. If they score right now, it's game on. 82, 83, 84, 85. Alright, now we're just going to go and park it, I reckon. Just defensive, please. Much lower tempo. Take a weaver. Waste time. Just keep the ball whenever possible. There we are. Don't pass it into space, please. Be a bit more disciplined. Stick to positions on a bit more of a structured system. There we go. Alright, play. Tell them to concentrate now. We should be through to the semi-final of the Cup, ladies and gentlemen. If they score right now, though, it is game on. Martin, though. Ball into Mutumbu. Mutumbu there. He's going to lose out. Oh, my. Yeah, and the man gets on it, though. Just keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Martin. Ludi. Ball out to Mutumbu. Finds him. Does well. Mutumbu there getting down the line. Can he find Jonathan? That could kill off the game. It does kill off the game as Jonathan puts it in. We're 4-1 up. And it is done and dusted. Semi-final of the Italian Cup. We made the semi-final once when we were a Series C side, and we got, actually, no, it was a quarter-final. We made this round. We got knocked out by Inter. We lost like 5-0. After we beat Milan in the first round proper as well. It was, you know, to lose 5-0 against Milan at the San Siro after beating Milan at the San Siro as a Series C club. It was a little bit disappointing. But we've got our vengeance here in the semi-final of the Cup. Who do we have? That's my question off the top of my head. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. But we've toppled Inter. We've toppled Napoli. This 4-2-3-1 is amazing. Can I just say? And there we are. So Napoli 1, Reggina 4, semi-final of the Cup. Coming up next episode for everybody on YouTube, whenever that is. Let's find out. Anyway, we're going to continue forward. Reggina win quarterfinal of the Cup. There we go. We get Rome in the Cup, which is not bad because we have a decent record against Rome. It's a great result. Fans could have done it without them. He's the best player on the pitch. Absolutely faultless. He's a very good player, obviously. I don't want to comment on speculation. Get 601k for that. Reggina, we get Rome, and that's on February the 7th. So that's going to be the next episode for everybody on YouTube. For everybody on Twitch, obviously stick around because we're obviously going to be streaming for a long while yet. You'll see that game live on Twitch as well. But for everybody on the YouTube, link in the description below to watch further future games on Twitch, of course. And I'll also link to our Twitter so you know when we do go live as well. But that's going to be the end of episode 31. Episode 32 is going to be semi-final of the Cup. Can we maybe go and make the Cup final for the first time in Reggina Calabria's history as us being manager? Who knows? But you'll find out next time on the Reggina race. It's Damien signing off. Goodbye.